Hey, what's up guys? It's Jared. In case you haven't seen the full trailer just yet, you need to go look it up, the Nintendo Switch, right now. Like literally I'll stand here for 3 minutes and 37 seconds while you do that because it's that important. While you check that out though, you gotta make sure to stick around till the end of the video because I'm gonna be responding to some of your comments or questions from previous videos as I always do. And it really doesn't matter how much hate you throw my way, this news literally made my day to the point that nothing can bring me down today. So it was originally believed that the name of this console would be Nintendo NX, but the final name is going to be Nintendo Switch, and after seeing this trailer, I'm literally freaking out. If you thought the Xbox One or the PS4 changed the game, this new console from Nintendo is going to create a goddamn league of its own. Now a lot of people like Apple products because when they came out with iCloud, which more or less allowed you to sync data such as photos and documents across all devices, meaning pictures on your iPhone would be able to be viewed on your computer and synced without having to touch anything. Since then, Windows has come out with a very similar product as well. So who would think to capitalize on such an idea? Well, guess who? Obviously Nintendo. But they're not just syncing the data, they're doing way more. The Nintendo Switch is going to be the first ever hybrid gaming system which will allow you to play both at home on a gaming console and on the road with a mobile device. The description for the trailer, which was uploaded to Nintendo's YouTube account, reads, "Introducing Nintendo Switch. In addition to providing single and multiplayer thrills at home, the Nintendo Switch system also enables gamers to play the same title wherever, whenever, and with whomever they choose. The mobility of a handheld is now added to the power of a home gaming system to enable unprecedented new video game playstyles." So yeah, it's gonna be freaking awesome. At the time of this recording, the trailer has already surpassed over 500,000 views, and it was released maybe an hour ago. It's also currently trending on Twitter, so it's safe to say that I'm not the only one that is stupidly excited for this system. And the best part, its release date is in March of 2017, so it's not like it's years away, guys. It's literally like 5 months away. It also just so happens to be my birthday in March 23rd more specifically, so if you guys want to like pull together a fund to get me a present because I know how much you guys like me, like I wouldn't mind a Nintendo Switch. If all that isn't enough to sell you on the new upcoming device, the trailer shows that Nintendo isn't sticking to its traditional roots of only allowing Nintendo-produced games to work on the device. Games such as NBA and Skyrim were also featured, and the device also supports a multiplayer feature on the mobile part of it, which will also be pretty sweet. So for example, when you and your brother are playing NBA at the house and it's time to go to grandma's for dinner, well, the game isn't over. You really can find out who the better player is. All you gotta do is just detach the mobile piece of the device, you bring it to your car, and you two can play together right there. It has 2 separate controllers that detach from the side of the device, which would allow you to play with a friend on the road. Like, is this not the greatest thing in the world? Forbes also released a list of the developers and publishing companies that are backing the Nintendo Switch. Although there is a lot of them, I'm gonna name a few for you guys that you probably will know, or should know. And if you don't, well, consider this like a lesson, I guess. Activision, who published the Call of Duty games. Capcom, who is known for developing and publishing Street Fighter. EA, who makes all your favorite sports games, except 2K games, but those aren't anybody's favorites, right? Sega, who are the masterminds behind Sonic, and even Warner Brothers, who, well, you guys know who Warner Brothers are. Now, this isn't to say that these specific games mentioned will be definitely available for the new system, but I think it's safe to say that, like, they probably will be. But that's just me making an assumption, so don't take my word for it. Nothing has been confirmed yet, but I still strongly think they will be. Should any other news of this device come out, we'll be sure to keep you guys up to date, and that is a promise. I can promise that because I'm gonna be the first one to know, and then I'll let you guys know. I'm literally gonna go to Japan right now, sleep outside of the Nintendo offices for the next like 5 months to hear of any other developments because that's how excited I am. I don't know how long I'll last, but I'm still gonna do it just because I love this new system. And as mentioned before, if you haven't checked out the trailer yet, you gotta be sure to do so right after this video. I promise you'll thank me. Now I'm gonna be answering some of your comments and questions from a previous video. So in the video we did about Mahendra, the teenage boy that had a life-changing surgery, Anthony M said, "Jared, do Canadians from the English regions of Canada like the French Canadians?" There's like a lot of like dispute that we hate them. I personally have nothing wrong with French Canadians. I don't mind. But with that being said, Quebec, which is a province that is like on the far side of Canada, I guess that makes sense. They wanted to separate from Canada, and it's been like a talk about this for a little while, and it never happened, but a lot of Canadians kind of got offended by that, which I don't blame them, because why wouldn't you want to be part of Canada? Anyways, so that's, I guess, the story. Examina Gallardo said, "Hi Jared, do you have a favorite hobby?" I like to perform in general, so yeah, I mean, like, this is a hobby, but it's also work. But I also work for Bounce Entertainment, which is work, but like, I MC parties, I dance, and I have fun. So I guess a hobby is just entertaining, but it's also work. Angel Hernandez says, "If Jacob has a banana and he eats 2 strawberries, how much chocolate does he have?" I think the only real answer there is however much chocolate he had to begin with, because he hasn't eaten any of it yet, so that's probably the best answer. Gaming with Matt said, "What's a cookie plus a monster?" And we all know it's the Cookie Monster. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for these comments. They're all very funny and they made me laugh. You gotta drop me some more so I can answer them in the next video. Check out that trailer, let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.